Hello, I'm Azrael Knox. Welcome back to AzraelsEntertainment. This week we have a dual cartridge, but because I'm doing this alphabetically, we will not get to that second game until later. Partially because I am doing this alphabetically, and partially because I'm going to need a special setup for that. Okay, so this week we have Hang On. And you're going to have to hang on for me to get to Safari Hunt. So that's the front of the cover. Here's the back. Okay. Motorcycle racing and jungle adventure all in one Sega combo cartridge. Fancy. Hang On is the 3D motorcycle game that's taken the arcades by storm, and they weren't wrong. Race through grasslands, seasides, valleys, nighttime cityscapes, and of course, motorcycle race courses. Well, we're not racing through my fucking unit, are we? This game is so fast it even gives you special techniques like hang on and counter steering for taking the corners. Well, I don't know anything about that. So, what do we got? We have the cartridge, but no manual. But what we do have is a poster. So we've got a poster. I don't have these out because I don't want them to fade. But look at this. Look at this. This is just, yes. Look at that. Fucking Tom and his skateboard down there looks like a fucking weirdo. No, look at that. That is just nice. So that's going back in the case. Let's get into the gameplay on Hang On. As I said, you're going to have to hang on for Safari Hunt because that I need the phaser for that, which means I need to set up my CRT, and that's a whole other issue. And Safari Hunt is not the first game that I want to do the CRT with. We'll get to that one. Okay, let's get into the gameplay for Hang On. Again, I did have this previously recorded, but because of the rat in my computer, I accidentally deleted it while I was fixing that. Again, and I cannot stress this enough, there are flashing lights. There are things in here that will set off motion sickness. So, and I ain't even touching this today. You're definitely gonna have to hang on for that. I'm not gonna comment on that today. So there's rapidly moving, flashing colours in Hang On. You've been warned. Pretty catchy tune here. Alright. So it's a motorcycle game. Button 2 is accelerate. Left and right. Don't get hit or you will explode, apparently. See, now we're getting into the games that I don't play all that often. So it's up and down is to change the gears. Obviously, you don't want to be in high gear while you're going around corners. Or top gear. You don't want to be in top gear while you're going around corners, because otherwise you're just going to fucking lose control. Now, Hang On came out in the arcades before it came to the home console. Again, don't touch anybody or you'll explode. See, I don't know anything about Hang On. Except that it's fucking balls hard. I exploded twice and game over. I mean, it's got some good music in it. I've been playing Apple II games recently. Yes, I've been playing Apple II games recently, and I can say for 1985, this is pretty impressive. But then again, the Apple II did come out in 1977. So what the hell am I talking about? No, so this isn't about... So Hang On isn't about getting to the exit first. Not the exit, the finish line first. Hang On's about getting to the checkpoint without exploding. So if you look up the top right, you can see course 1 and the distance I have left to cover. The clock in the middle is how long I have to get there. And as you can see, it is pretty fucking unrelenting with the amount of time it'll give you. Like, you got seconds. Seconds to not fuck up. I don't even know how it just didn't just there. Yeah, this isn't one of the games that I reach for very often. I don't even remember the last time I played this. Well, I do, but you know what I mean, like the time before that. The time before the time that I accidentally deleted, I don't remember the last time I actually picked this up to legitimately play it. If I'm going to play a game like this, I'm going to play Road Rash. But here we go, the background's changing. I'm clearly going between biomes here. Don't know where the hell I'm going, but... So I don't know where the hell I'm going, take me with you, but I'm the one that's fucking riding the motorbike, huh? But, no, so... This, I wouldn't call a bad game. It's not a bad game, it's hard, it's a game of its time. It's absolutely a game of its time. If I wanted to play a game like this, it wouldn't be Hang On, it'd be more... I'd be going for World Grand Prix, or I'd be going for Road Rash. I don't even know where the hell that's supposed to be. If it's supposed to be anywhere at all, it could just be generic. Okay. So, backgrounds change, the roads get harder. Yeah, this is Hang On. Again, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all, it's just not something that I'd normally be playing. Unless I'm listening to a podcast and I want to be doing something. Gotta be careful. See, the skill with Hang On is that you need to balance between speed and maneuverability. I don't know what kind of fucking race these guys are in, but riding from fucking midday to sunrise? That's a hell of a fucking race. I don't know if this loops infinitely or what. No, the next couple of games aren't games that I normally pick up and play. Like they're not normally games that I'll pick up and play. I know the next couple of ones that are coming. Oh, here we go. I did actually finish the course. Alright, is this like World Grand Prix? Do I get to upgrade? Challenge the next course. Okay. Or is this just going to repeat? Am I in the same place, or am I on another course? I don't even know if this game even has an ending. I don't have the manual, and quite frankly, I don't really care to find out. Well, same background. I think it's just going to go in a loop and get harder and harder. Right, so that's a quick look at Hang On. Let's see what Stable Diffusion cooked up for next week.